there standing between you and a beverage of your choice, so keep it short here. So it was about 5 years ago that I met Cory via the All-State Leadership Development Program Facebook page. But on the Facebook page first. So I had posted that I was going to live in Evanston for the first year. And Cory responded asking if we wanted to live together. And I only had a day to find a place, and actually more honestly, I was afraid of living with a stranger. So I got my own place, and Cory moved into her own place in Evanston as well. But we actually So I'll never forget when it was a couple days before going to All-State, before starting at All-State. Cory was still just a Facebook friend. Went to La Peep in Evanston with my parents. Was walking out, and Cory and her parents, Cory, my Facebook friend, were coming in at the same time. So we actually met in person for the first time before we started at All-State. So it was almost like our friendship was meant to be. But needless to say, Cory and I became very close friends very quickly after carpooling together, or you giving me opportunities to take naps on the way to work, so thank you. We bonded at many All-State events, and we also had many 2 late-up nights in Wrigleyville during our early 20s. But I don't think that I would have made as many friends in Chicago, especially as quickly as I did, without having Cory by my side. She's so bubbly and friendly. I mean, I think I owe you many of the friendships that I have here, so thank you. But after a year in Evanston, we finally decided to move to the city, and we were finally living together. And that's when I really got to know Cory. So I knew Cory was really, really active before we lived together, but it always amazed me just how much she does. From orchestra to soccer to personal training to basketball to volunteering to singing anywhere and everywhere she goes, to making the best puppy chow ever, which she made for her bridal party today, so thank you. There's really nothing you don't and can't do. It still amazes me, so. And Cory just never stops moving. Even when we were watching countless episodes of The Bachelor and The Bachelorette, Cory would still stand in front of the TV doing squats while I was lazily lounging on the couch with a glass of wine.
She did reverse lunges today.
She did. She was working out. She made us do push-ups this morning. And as many of you know, Cory is very competitive, which became extremely evident to me through many seasons of playing on a kickball team with her. You can't kick with us. Cory was always the captain, and definitely the most animated person on our team. She took it to a next level by filming our kicks for us so that we knew how to do better on the next games. Which for me, I think she just did to get a good laugh. But she still calls the other teams out for yelling at me for bunting. So thank you for standing up for me. But all jokes aside, being around you just always puts me and all of your other friends in a better mood. And I can't think of a time when I've needed you to be around, through small things to life's really tough moments when you haven't been there. So thank you for being an amazing friend. Woo! Now to Steve. So I can't actually remember the exact time that I met you. I'm sorry. I tried really hard. that's probably a testament to how quickly and easily you became part of our Chicago group. Like Cory, you're just so friendly and easygoing, and you're also one of the most genuine people that I've ever met. You've also always been one to look out for Cory's girlfriends. I will never forget going to a Cubs game on a first date one time. And I'm sitting in the bleachers and I turn around and Steve, Larry, and the other Steve happen to be conveniently sitting in the row behind me. It was a very uncomfortable moment, and Steve definitely took advantage of this. I looked down at one point, and Steve had texted me, "I can't believe he hasn't offered you his jacket yet." It didn't work out, thankfully. It wasn't this guy. Not him. Oh, but all jokes aside, I couldn't be happier that the two of you found each other. It was so obvious from the beginning that you're a perfect fit together. You complement each other in the best ways possible. There is no doubt in my mind that the two of you are in it for the long haul. And I can't wait to see your love for each other continue to grow. I feel incredibly lucky to know both of you individually, but I feel so much luckier to know you guys as a couple. So I was supposed to bring a drink up here. Everybody raise your glass in toast to the newlyweds, to Cory and Steve.
Everybody put it together now for Larry, the best man.